Ladies and gentlemen, Jank Nation, we are back. And from judging from the thumbnail, judging from the title, this video is exactly what you think it is. I'm going to tell you the story how I met the man, myth, the legend himself, Ed Boon. Many of y'all know I always talk about the story of me getting evil, but I never mentioned this part of the story. So 2014, my very first and only Evo I ever been to. I entered in for Injustice, Smash, and a couple other variant games and side tournaments and stuff I entered in and everything of that nature. But the first day, I was going to run for Smash Brothers Melee, which was a whole mistake because I originally signed up for Brawl, thinking Brawl was going to be there, but it was Melee and it was a whole mix up, but whatever. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I ain't eat nothing all that morning. I stayed up the night before practicing my brains out, trying to practice games and everything, trying to be ready, jitters and everything of that nature. And I went to get an overpriced hot dog. So I ran to the stand to get a hot dog, whatever. And I hear my name over the loudspeaker. At the time, I went by GSM Allspark. That was my old gamer tag at the time. And they're yelling, GSM Allspark, if you don't make it to the station at this time, you'll get an automatic game loss. I'm like, crap, I'm at Evo. This would be the worst way to lose, right? I want to lose to somebody to get an automatic game loss. So I'm running full force across the entire convention center. And I trip, and there's no way to sugarcoat it. I trip and fall flat on my face. My glasses go flying because my shoes must have been untied or something. Like, there was no way of people not seeing it. And the sad thing is when I fell over, like, some people were just walking by. It was like, it is what it is. Weird, right? Mind you, my glasses full, and I can't see jack squat without my glasses. And I'm going around like literally Velma's like, Jinkies, where's my glasses? Kind of thing. I can't see nothing. People walking around, people doing whatever. And this person comes out to me, are you okay, sir? Blah, blah, this and this. It's like, what's wrong? I'm trying to find my glasses. He was the only person that helped me. Trying to find my glasses and carrying on and everything. And he's like, oh, is these your glasses? Like, sure, thank you so much. And mind you, the whole time I can't see who this person is. That's the funny. I cannot see at all who this person is. And he gives me my glasses. You okay? He lifts me up like, oh, thank you so much. And as I put my glasses on, I've met a few famous people in my time, but this is the only time I can say I acted like a little girl for like maybe 5 minutes, easily. I usually don't do this. Like, I'm usually kind of like, oh, hey, what's up? This and I was like, and lo and behold, Ed Boon was the one that helped me up. And I went to like a small mini spiel. I don't remember exactly what I said. I was like, man, I grew up in your games. There's some of my favorite fighting games. You developed the ESRP rate. You're the reason why the ESRP rating exists. Like, I went through a whole like biography of him for like less than a minute. I was like, it's a pleasure to meet you. I love your games. You did such a great thing for the fighting game community, blah, blah. He's like, oh, thank you so much. And I asked him to do like a little get over here. He does this little get over here thing. And that was kind of a little cool, which I wish I had on camera, but I didn't at the time. And then they called my name again. Final time to call you. And I'm like, oh, crap. I was like, well, it was a pleasure to meet you. I was like, can you do one thing for me? I was like, because no one's going to believe I met you. None of my friends back home are going to believe me. Can we take a picture? He's like, sure. And I take a picture. And then after that, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm doing a thing about the DLC characters or whatever for Injustice. Blah, blah. Here's a thing. See you later. And that's basically how the story goes. It's a pretty straight, sweet, simple story. It's something I always recall because it was one of my favorite moments from Evo. I mean, there's a bunch of other moments that happened when I was there. Which, if you want to hear more of my story from that same Evo, I definitely don't mind telling a bunch of other crazier stories that happened there too. But with it being Mortal Kombat, I was like, why not talk about the co-creator of Mortal Kombat on this month? I mean, this would be the best time to talk about 30th anniversary. I'm glad Mortal Kombat bring me great joy and everyone else in the world and stuff, and I'm glad to be happy to celebrate this too. So, but y'all, check out the link in the description below. Help support the channel and everything. And I hope you enjoyed this story. If you want more janky stories by me here, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you soon. Peace!